What it do, man? It's your boy AlixSZN back with another video, and today I'm helping y'all once again with another method. Today we're gonna be going over shooting because I think I found something. As you know me, if you watch any of my previous videos, I didn't have any shooting builds, but I recently made one. As you can see, it's a shooting guard, playmaking shot creator. That's what it's called, but it's really like a Steph Curry build, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of playmaking and three-point shot, but I guess it comes down to a playmaking shot creator. Yes, I have joined y'all in the most toxic environment of shooting right now, running around screens. That won't be me though. You know, I'm trying to get my ISO game going. I've been in my court working on my dribbling skills and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So but that's not what this video is about. This video is about getting that rep, getting that experience for your shooting badges, man. Because you know, it's a new build. I'm trying to get my stuff going so that I can get going in the park. Cause I played in the park and it's a little iffy without your badges. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, all I got is 5 badges in total right now. We will go over all the things that you need to get started, how to set up the method so that it's the best output for you, and you can get to grinding as soon as possible. You feel me? I'm not gonna try and keep y'all here long, but make sure you hit the subscribe button because I'm gonna be dropping plenty of methods, plenty of tutorials, plenty of help for you guys in the 2K community. That's what I'm here for. I also got some more entertainment videos so you can actually see me playing at the park and stuff. That's coming soon, so make sure you like it up if this video has helped you at all, which I know it will. So let's just go ahead and get this thing out the way. All right. Welcome back, man. Let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. All right, so look, first things first, let me help y'all out with something. There's some things and settings that we got to go over before y'all start doing this method. You feel me? So first thing you want to do is you want to go to your options, man. Go to your options, go to your settings, and you want it to be on pro or all-star difficulty. All right, it's totally up to you. You don't get any more badge points. A lot of these rep methods will tell you put it on Hall of Fame, you get more points. You get no extra points towards your badges. The only thing that you get is more VC. If you're hurting on VC, go ahead and boost it up, but they are going to play a lot tougher defense. It's going to be a lot harder to hit shots. I wouldn't suggest putting it past all-star unless you have your badges and you're just grinding for them last 2, last 3, you know, last few badges. All right, so put it on pro, put it on 12-minute quarters, and that's all you need to do in the settings department. All right, next thing you want to do, also before we move on from the settings, you want to go to your controller settings and turn shot aiming off. Turn that off because part of the method is using your stick, and you're gonna end up triggering the shot aiming response when you pull back on your stick to do the method. All right, next thing is you don't need any badges for this method. All right, but I'm gonna tell you what badges to put on once you start getting these badges, what you need to put on so that it will help you during the method. All right, first things first, you want to get your range extender to at least gold before you start messing with any of the other badges. I just put mine on Hall of Fame just to give me that extra little boost that I need because this is a 3-point shooting method. I'm also showing you guys another method towards the end of the video, but I'm showing you the main method that I use first. All right, so you want to go with range extender first. Get your range extender first, then you want to get Deadeye. Deadeye is important. Then after that, you want to get difficult shots. All right, then you can start getting Green Machine, Hot Start, Hot Zone Hunter. Not in that specific order. It's really up to you what you think that you need. Most likely it will go range extender, Deadeye, difficult shots, Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine, and then Hot Start. And by then you should already have enough badges to where you can start moving your badges around and doing whatever, because by then you should know your shot and everything. Speaking of shooting, I'm gonna help you with a little jump shot. All right, so for this jump shot that I use, you could just go to your jump shot creator. If you are a lower overall, under 85 or whatever, I don't know what it is for this year, but if you don't have the jump shot creator unlocked, you're just gonna use Steph Curry. You can use the Steph Curry jump shot. If that one doesn't work for you, you can use Tony Parker, and if that doesn't work for you, you can use Dwayne Wade. All three of those jumpers are really good. All right, but it's totally up to you what jumper you want to use. I just feel like those three are the top tier shooting methods. I think those three are the top jump shots for you to use. That's what I meant to say. All right, so what I personally use, I just go here, I go to all the way over to Curry base. I use Steph Curry's base, and then I go here and I use Kevin Durant, and then I use Kevin Durant again for the second release. Now, I'm not saying this is the best park jump shot or anything. I got jump shot videos coming on the way as well. This is just what I use for the rep method. It seems to be the easiest for me. All right, now for your release speed, the best one is the fastest speed. Me personally, I just put it on one below the fastest speed. That's for me personally. You can do whatever you want, but that's what I use. All right, boom, let's get up out of there. I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time, you know what I'm saying? All right, so once you get back to this screen, you want to go to your my player appearance again. Then you want to go to your animations. All right, for the method to work, you're gonna need a specific dribbling move that's gonna help you complete this method. So when you get to your dribble moves, your basic size up package should be in Pro 2. All right, so you're gonna have Pro 2 in your size up package. You can copy my dribble moves. I'm not gonna make a video on that, so this is your chance, you know, Kyrie Irving dribble style, just in case the method isn't working for you. You can just go ahead and copy all my dribble moves, but all you need is Kyrie Irving 5, Pro 5, Pro 5, Pro 4, Pro 8, normal, Pro 2, Pro 5, normal 7. But the only one that matters is your basic size up package. All right, I only showed you this just in case you're not able to do the move. That could be the reason why, is that you don't have all the same ones that I have. But in my experience, all you need is that Pro 2 size up package. All right, so once you do that, the setup is complete. That's all you need to get this method started. All right, now I'm going to show you two methods that I use. One is almost guaranteed to work without a doubt. Like, I probably miss, out of like 40 shots that I take, I probably only miss 5. That's how much it works, and it works with no badges. Every time you shoot, it's gonna say wide open, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna skip my team practice for you guys. All right, I'm still grinding this build, but I'm gonna do this for you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, you want to go with the easiest matchups, of course. Like, you don't want to be playing against, like, you know, Kawhi Leonard and stuff like that. If you are in that position, you want to go for the easy matchups. You know, you can sim through games and stuff like that, so don't try and make it tougher on yourself and get frustrated at this game, you know what I'm saying? So as this load, I just want to talk about why I pick pro difficulty over all-star. It's just easier to make shots. You're gonna have a lot easier time hitting those jumpers efficiently. This is only my like 3rd or 4th game of the season, I think. I'm not sure. And as you can see, I already have 5 badges, and I haven't even played that many games. So with this method, you're probably gonna get a badge a game. Like for real, it's actually a badge a game. It's not any of this clickbait stuff. So if you really sit here and grind it out, you could possibly get all your badges in one day if you sit here and just grind and not care about the world. put your head down and get these badges up, you know what I'm saying, so you can be dominant in the park. All right, so all you want to do is just sim onto the court. You're gonna get the ball. Also, the best teams to be on for these methods are gonna be before I get into it, the best teams to be on for this method is the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors, or the Rockets. Those three teams mostly have a lot of shooters and a lot of people who are going to get you assists when they start double teaming you, because you're going to start getting double teamed. Only thing that you're going to do when you start getting double teamed is just pass out, get a few playmaking badges, you know what I'm saying. You're going to get double teamed probably 3 or 4 times, and you're just going to pass it out. Just do it. Just pass it out. Don't try and make it a frustrating environment for you, because I get mad at this my career stuff, you feel me. So just pass out, get your little 4 assists, and then they should stop double teaming you and you can continue on with the method. All right, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna walk inside the 3-point line, right, and you're gonna flick back on the stick and then shoot it. As you can see up in the right corner, it says wide open. It looked like he contested it, but for some reason it just says wide open. All right, now on defense, you're just gonna play your defense. Boom, it doesn't really matter. That's why you want to be on the Lakers. They have really good defense. And all you're gonna do is wait for all the people to come down court, everyone to set up in their defense. You step up to like right here, pull back on the stick, shoot the ball. Boom. It's that easy. It's that easy. You don't even have to green it. Boom, get the steal. No, not that time. I also have a defense rebound method coming out soon. As you know, I usually play with a big man. So I know the most efficient way to get those badges. I believe I got all 22 of my badges in literally a couple days. Because, you know, I'm not just about to grind my career all day, but yeah, that's still pretty fast. So you set up here, flick back on the stick. Once your feet is set, you want to wait for your feet to set, because if they don't, here, I'll show you what happens. If you press X too fast, you will do a fading shot. You don't have to force yourself to shoot the ball, all right? You have plenty of time to pull the jumper, especially against someone like Ja Morant. Ja Morant has good defense, but you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Only people you got to worry about is like the really big defenders like Kawhi Leonard, if they switch him on you, or LeBron James, or Giannis, someone like that. That's the only time you got to like try and get that shot off. But for the most part, you don't really care about defense that much, at least for this method. You just dribble up, walk it up court. Don't try and do anything crazy. They will try and steal the ball from you. Now, if you try and shoot too fast, you do that little fading shot. If you're 3 points high enough, you will hit those shots. That's why you want to get difficult shots, because sometimes that does happen. You press X a little bit too fast to shoot. You could try and go for the steal. Boom, boom. He's gonna go dunk the ball. Who cares? Doesn't matter. We're here to get our shooting badges up. You feel me? Now, I'm able to get up 40 shots doing this method on the bench. All right, I'm gonna come back at the end of the game to show you how much rep I'm getting towards the end of this game. All right, once I get back, you will see that this method works, and I want you to drop a like on the video if this has worked for you. If this is going to be the end of your watching session, if you want to see the proof, I'll show you towards the end what I'm doing, but I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. As you can see, this is how far I got in the method, just doing this. Boom, wide open green. But anyway, I'm gonna walk you through the second method here. That's why I turned the camera back on. All you're gonna do is you're gonna press LB or L1, and then you want to press it again. You're gonna press it twice. Now every team has a different hold on, I'll show you guys next possession. Every team has a different setup, you know what I'm saying? Some teams set up how you just saw, one down in the mid-range, one down on the 3-point. The Lakers have both. It just depends on who's there at the moment. I'll show you guys. So you're gonna press LB twice or L1 twice, like this. Boom. Press it twice. See, this is the bad thing about having like LeBron on your team. He's gonna try and play make. Here, we're gonna try it again one more time. See, this method is kind of like iffy, but if you're not a shooter, you saw what I just did. I run around the 3-point line and then cut back. That allows you to shoot a closer shot. You can also get threes off of it if you're not on like the Lakers, because you know they have LeBron and he's gonna try and play make every single time because you know he's a playmaker. That's just how they have his tendencies. So it's a little more sloppy, but if you're not really a shooter like that, you could do this method as well. You know, do that, pass to the non-shooter, run, wrap around, call for the ball back, and then shoot it. But you got to do it fast. It's taking me a minute because I'm trying to show you guys. Boom. You want to do something like that. That was a little sloppy. It's been a while since I've done this method. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Hopefully I can get a good representation of this. But this is another method that you can do. You saw on the first time it worked. Still a little iffy, but this method does definitely work. Just like this. See, you'll be open, boom, there you go. It's really hard to get it down, but once you start getting into that starting role, or if you're not really a shooter like that, you can do that method right there. It works a lot of the time. On these fast breaks, I usually just do a step back and just pull it. That's usually what I do. And once you get your range extender on Hall of Fame, you can pretty much pull it anywhere back there and it will be green, because they're not gonna guard you all the way because it's a fast break and they're looking to see if you're gonna pass the ball. That's just how the computer's programmed. I usually just try and let them score. It gives you the most time in the game so that you can score the ball efficiently. Next time I come back, I'll just show you how many points I got for doing this method. Boom. It's easy. All right, but as you can see, I'm breaking the record. You just score so much. I'll show you guys when I get back how many my points I got for doing this method. So stay tuned. So as you can see, I didn't get to play the fourth quarter at all, and I still scored 100 points. Shortly after I stopped the video, they subbed me out and I didn't get to play the fourth quarter at all. Like I said, this is like my fourth or fifth game, so I don't have that many minutes, but I get that level up. 35,000 my points just for being in the game that short amount of time. 20k shooting rep. Look at that, I almost got 2 badges in one game. I'm telling you, if you grind it out, you could get all your badges in one day doing this method, especially if you're in the starting lineup. If I was in the starting lineup, I could have scored 160 points doing that method. But also, when you're doing this method, you want to combine 2 different types. So once you hit 30 standing shots, this is only for my people who made it this far in the video. I'm gonna let you know this. All right, you want to do 30 standing shots, which is the ones where you do the step back and you shoot. You want to do 30 moving shots. So right after you do that step back, remember how I told you you want to do that fading shot. So once you start getting your badges, this is going to be a lot easier for you. You want to do those fading shots. That counts as a moving shot because you're fading backwards. By then you should have enough badges to do both methods, and that's 60 shots that you're going to be putting up. And if you do more than that, then you're just different. You want to move on to like the playmaking method or defensive method. You should be doing a defensive method the whole game, but you want to do more of that. Try and get rid of the ball so you can get more points there, because there's caps that you are going to hit if you keep shooting. They cap it off so that you can't just get 3 badges a game, because you could definitely do that if they didn't have caps. But you want to do that. You want to after you hit those caps, you want to do like the playmaking method or slashing method by doing that passing away, doing that, and then just doing a floater. That's how you get those finishing badges a lot easier if you're not a slashing build that has like a lot of, you know, drive and dunk and can do posterizers. You can just do those floaters and get a few of your finishing badges if you have like less than 10 finishing badges. That's an easy way to do it. But if you made it to this point in the video, all I want you to do is go down to the comments section and spam SZN down in the comment section if you made it to this point in the video, so I can know if you got that little extra tip, because a lot of people are going to click off once they see the method. They're going to click off the video, not watch it to the end. But if you made it to this point, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go to my social medias if you have any questions or inquiries that you want to let me know about. Go ahead, go to my social media. In that order is how I view my social media. I'm on Instagram a lot, then I'm on Twitter, then I get on Snapchat and Facebook. Our Facebook group needs to grow, so make sure you go like that thing up too. You know, it's never too late to join the AlixSZN, the Alex gang, because there's no season like AlixSZN, man. And welcome everybody who joins the fam, the season fam, man. I appreciate all of y'all, but without further ado, I'll see you later. Peace.